What's up, guys? Welcome to Hackmed Gaming. I am Hackmed. I am here with some out of ore. Been about a full week between episodes. If you watched any other videos, just kind of slowed down. Took a week off here, kind of, and didn't do a whole lot of nothing. And unfortunately, I'm way behind. I have a ton of videos to edit, a ton of stuff to make, thumbnails, comments, Jesus, descriptions, all that. Just been a rough week. But I apologize. I'm not gone. I am here and gonna try to keep getting these things out and edited and going up to YouTube. So welcome. Let's do what we do and what we always do. And let's see what we have today. If anything, we may be okay. We may not get nothing important. Go. It always goes. All right. Man, you think that's scripted? No cuts, no edits. I don't care if I sneeze or do something all over the camera. I'm not going to edit it out. That way there's no thoughts that I cheated. All right, and can we use the hopper or not? So we have nothing to worry about. We can do whatever we want, except for use the hopper, of course. Of course. All right. So we left off. We did a bunch of digging down there. We hooked that up there. We ran a bunch of stuff. Bunch of steel. So let's grab our plates and stuff. Let's go make sure our thing's running. I really want to get that bridge done. I may have already pulled everything out of here. I can't remember. Yeah, I did. Okay. Regulate. So let's come on up in here. Let's see what we got. And then I even recorded this one later than normal, just hoping that if there was an update, I'd be able to put it right in today's episode. So yeah, a whole lot of excuses. None of them matter. 84. That's it. That's terrible. And I noticed too, when I was taking a screenshot, that ventilates the outside. You're still making them though, right? Yeah, you still got a bunch queued. 84 is definitely not going to be enough. 84, I don't even think that's going to be enough. All those we're just keeping there because we don't know what we need them for. Is it worth digging and loading up into that? I do need to get the roller up to the coal plant. That could be a thing, right? I do have to build up the bridge because I can get that. I can get the base while that's going. And I really, like I said, I want to get that done so that way I can get on to the next tier of equipment here. Okay, so weather change sucks. Let's grab the roller. Let's head up to the bridge. Because ultimately, right, I don't... there's nothing that tells me that bridge has to be 100% complete exactly how I want it. It's just got to be a bridge. So, as far as I'm concerned, that could be a 2-track bridge across the thing. It'd be a little fun to drive on, a little dangerous. So, let's go up there. Let's pile a bunch of dirt up. Like I said, when I started, it was, like going in a dump from a dump truck and stuff like that. Too much time. Like I said, I felt like we were kind of falling behind on progress. And at some point, it's just, I want to push on and get to bigger stuff. And I want you guys to see that too. So, the way it's going, I'm going to be 200 episodes in, and we're going to be sitting here with a half-built plant in a hole that's not even the bottom yet. The bottom of what, I don't know, but the bottom of something. So we're going to go up there. We're going to hand lay a bunch of dirt. And the laying system just isn't that in great yet. It's not bad, right? It's not definitely not bad, but it's hard to kind of level it and put it where you want it. So we'll take this up there. We're gonna dump a bunch of dirt out of our pocket. We're gonna be like Napoleon Dynamite with tater tots. We're just gonna be pulling them things out, and we're gonna stack up to a big ramp. We'll use this to roll it out, and then we will drive up to the coal plant because we'll be already kind of close there. Smooth that road out. I think our grader's still up there. If I remember right, I think I left it parked there, didn't I? I feel like I left it parked there in case I had to widen it just a little bit more. I don't for the vehicles, but once I roll this through there, because it only makes such a narrow path, it's just going to cut. I do need to double check because I might not even really need to roll much up there. If I remember right, it was pretty decent. But either way, let's get this right here worked on. So we can get this done. Because I also need to bring the grader back down here. So well, maybe the grader. We might need to bring the dozer. God, I hope not. Be my worst nightmare. Because I need to do something once this bridge is down and I know where the ramp's going to connect to that steep mountain. And I think I need to do some work here too with that little pile right there. But all right, so you're good there. Let's just get this stuff out of the way. I'll just pack it all full of dirt like so. All right, there's our start. Now, what we end up with this on this bridge ain't gonna be the final. Like we'll probably upgrade it, make it look, a lot cooler. Actually I don't really need to fill in down below it, do I? Or when I roll it, we'll just make a giant hole. Not really sure. And this is going to be this is going to be a lot of dirt because we want to slope it, obviously, as much as possible because we don't want to be trying to climb a hill with some of the stuff we're going to be climbing with. So I think if I just go back and walk back and forth like this, just try to keep this level. Wish I could just hold down the button and I just keep putting it out. That'd make life easier for me. Like if the dozer didn't delete dirt, then, it wouldn't be as bad, I wouldn't think, because we could just put dirt in front and kind of slowly take it up. But that's like a double-edged sword because I'm kind of happy it deletes dirt at the same time. Yeah, let's build this up so I don't fall off. And I'm going to have to go a lot wider. But that's all right. We just got to put the clay down. We can mold the sculpture after it. But I definitely I need to be wider than the bridge. Doesn't have to be a whole lot. And once I get concrete and more steel, we'll probably switch the dirt ramp to a concrete ramp. And then we'll support the concrete and all that stuff. But for now, we are going to make a dirt one. All right, so don't know of an easier way of doing this, to be honest with you. I mean, sure, I could go buy a hopper and a chute and bring the dump truck up here and dump let the hopper consume the dirt and then let it drop into the truck and then dump the truck. But I feel like we lose dirt. I don't feel like the same amount of dirt comes out that goes in. And I think it'd take longer. All right, so we need to go a little wider. I know it's ugly now, but we'll fix it. We'll make it look the best we can with what we have. But I need to go wider, so when I roll the roller up here, we have a high spot back here, so it doesn't instantly like pull it right down on us. Which is the same reason why I need to go down and past and over everything. All right. So I think if I can get like one side set, I might just be able to build across. Just these final steps. I wonder if I can now dig more because I'm putting dirt back down on the ground. I'm not worried. I'm not going to hit that level. I'd have to play this game for many, many years. I mean, that's save to worry about that. I did park this kind of right in the way, didn't I? Yeah, I could have ultimately just dug a road around there and been done with it, but I thought, bridge would be cool. Why not? Be funny, said. Yeah, I don't know if I can have this gapped underneath or not. I imagine I could have that hole down here, just probably not really close to there. All right, let's go. We got this going. We got it going. We're good. We're good. And obviously, I don't need to get it perfect the first time, right? I can add and take away and all that as we go. Just try to keep it level as possible. It's the only thing I can think of doing. Just put it down and watch this all along. There's like a button you can hold down that will like triple the amount of dirt you take out or something. Nobody knew about it. Or even funnier, imagine there is that button and everybody but me knows about it. That'd be better. I'd definitely get a kick out of that. Like, oh yeah, just hold control when you're doing that and right click and it'll drop a huge amount of dirt. 200 at a time. I did just try shift and control and click left and right. It didn't do anything. But we can hope. We can always hope. Alright, so need to go up up on this side clearly. That was a little too much there. Not gonna lie, I mean, we're close, but we're not close at all. But I do feel like it's going a little quicker than I was thinking it was going to do, which is good. Never hurts. I think the problem I might have is I'm going to have to build up on both these sides a little bit more. Because if that's right on the road, and I don't even know, I'm going in a good direction. No, not really. I mean, it needed to be done at least, but let's do something here. Gotta put that much on top of this? Okay, never mind. We're not going to dig all that out. It's going to take forever. I was going to, kind of extend it out so I knew where the line was, but we'll figure it out. Definitely got to go wider, though. We know that much. Actually got to go at least twice as wide. No, what I should make. I should just go make a macro real quick. Press a button where it'll just keep spamming the dirt automatically. Might have been easier to just take the dozer and just dig underground. Just keep going downward. Let it delete dirt and go down and delete dirt, go down until we got to stone. But that's a little cheeky, right? Just a little bit. A little cheeky, a little cheesy. And thankfully, we only have to do this on one side. The other side's already there. It may have a little bit of dirt and a little adjustments, but we're not going to have much. Just jumping fool. But yeah, this is pretty much the hardest thing standing in our way is this bridge from the next tier. Like I said, up there by that thing, it might be done. I don't remember, but if it actually needs rolled out or if my old shovel would be good enough. So we'll check that out. Maybe this episode, we'll see how quick this goes. If this goes quick enough, we'll be able to get up there and get that and get it complete. So next episode, we can get right on to spinning for new equipment. All right, I think that might be wide enough. Probably not, but it is what it is. All right, now we just got to work our way across. That's definitely far enough over. I still don't know if I need to fill this in below it or not. guess at the beginning, I definitely should, right? I don't know if I need to, but I should. Can't wait for vehicle mods to come in the game. That'd be nice. I bet we get some cool stuff. I mean, the devs have gotten us, pretty cool stuff too. But again, man, you add modding to your game, it just helps so much. Because guess what? Everyone will take care of vehicles. There'll be plenty here. It is PC only, right? I don't believe this is on console, so you don't have to worry about any of that. Really give you time to concentrate on what you're trying to finish. You have a lot of stuff on the pipelines, it sounds like, which is cool. Element table and what little like collectible kind of things, bunch of new equipment. Unreal 5, I think new dirt. You're working on the physics for the vehicles in the dirt. Got a lot coming our way. I feel like a lot of it might all come on one big update. That's what I'm feeling. Not the Unreal 5, unless something changed or they were just not telling us the truth because they didn't want anybody to know yet. Unreal 5 probably ain't this year anyway. And I'm kind of borderline on it anyway, right? Like, I kind of want it. The game's fun. Game's good. Always could use better graphics, right? Like, some games, you just don't graphics wreck it. I think this one, looking a little, you could definitely spruce it up, but then you got Unreal 5 performance issues, which sucks. Which is pretty much every Unreal game made guaranteed to get. Unreal 5 game, let me phrase that. Your fatal crashes and the stuttering problem, which I think they have that fixed. Switching out puppy food for dog food because old dog don't need young dog food. Where's he getting? Oh, he's down there. He got his first haircut yesterday, Obi-Wan, or 6 months now? 6-month-old puppy. Jeez. First hair dude. It was a cute little guy. Rounded his paws, looks like a little teddy bear. I was gonna pull him up in another video, and he just didn't wake up, and I didn't wake him up. So if I remember, and he's up, even if he's not up, if I remember, probably more importantly, I'll bring him up when I say goodbye to you guys. For some people might care. Some people like puppies. Some people like cats. Some people don't like animals, period. God, I was like, yeah, we'll get this done this episode for sure. We definitely should, but it's just a lot of dirt. This way kind of works good too, but it does, I think, make it go a little higher than it needs to be, but whatever. We won't really know, right, until we roll it and see where we're at. Okay. I mean, I don't really need to go over that far over here, I don't think. And I'll probably go down there and try to Try to fill in some of this hole, at least. Probably not the whole thing, obviously. I just don't want it to be too thin and have the roller go over and flat, and next thing you know, I got a giant hole and I'm falling through. Don't need that kind of stuff in my life. Man, believe it or not, we're actually cooking pretty quick. 25 minutes to say hi to y'all and get over here and no. And then we take a little pause, just a little break. It's my eye, because I got like an eyelash or something in it, which is always fun. Terraforming lights. All right, there we go. We good now. We're definitely, oh god, don't fall yet. We're definitely a little high here, but whatever. Add some more just to be safe. All right, now let's add a little bit under here. Just again, this is like a safety thing. Go a little deeper here. Let's see. Keep filling, but yeah, just in case when I take the roller up this thing, if it's just a little too narrow, I don't want it to like pull apart. And it may, I don't know. Matt Bell will do a good job on the hollow stuff, and I'm just gonna make a giant hole right off the bat. Even though, do I have to worry about this caving in? Is that still in? I don't ever feel like I see it anymore. Maybe I just don't do enough underground digging. Or is it only if you dig it? If I place this by hand, it doesn't count, so it won't like collapse. I don't really know how it works. Oh, wait, I just seen it. I just seen some. Okay. Come on, come on. All right, we're just gonna fill it all in. Not what anybody wanted to hear. It's not what I wanted to decide, but that's what we're doing. Because if it's just gonna cave in, then eventually we'll have a hole up there. It'll look like a Michigan road and just be filled with potholes everywhere. Trying to get close enough where I don't have to jump on all of it. It's kind of like hypnotizing that like dirt, the way it like moves towards you. Holy cow, I've played some like idle clicker games before, and I don't think I've clicked this much in a single session. I'm sitting there jumping, kind of like an idiot. I could just, you know, put a bunch on the floor and be higher. Can't always be smart, you know? We gotta have weakness sometimes. Oh, man. Okay, no holes. Oh, this is a lot easier. Just not having to jump. Sorry if you were yelling at your screen saying, hey, idiot, frickin' stop jumping. Just put some on the ground first. Man. I think my finger's actually getting tired. What a baby. I know. It'll all be worth it in the end when we're driving a nice big new piece of equipment to help us dig and dig and dig and dig. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up there and in steel wise, I'm going to put down, we're going to start with like 2-lane, 2-track road up there. I mean, is where I'm going to start, and then I'll build off from there because once I can drive across it, that's a bridge. I will just add to it as we go to the store or something. I don't think I really need it down that far, do I? No, probably don't even over this far, but we'll just finish this off, and then we'll deal with like decorating it up at some other point, obviously. I'm already here. My fingers already got this like motion going, so I might as well just fill in this little bit of a low spot here. Did you like how I grabbed like what 6 stacks of dirt? Like I was gonna put that much dirt down. All right, so let's build up where we think we might need to build up. I'm actually definitely worried about this. I don't know if I'm over that way enough, and I don't want to go over anymore because that involves a lot more clicking. Yeah, definitely kind of bowling like here in the middle, I think. Definitely the closer we get it now, right? The better it's going to go, and the less work we're going to have to do fine tuning. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a little low here, a little low here. I could probably do this all day, right? The way that the dirt goes down. Let's go right in this little crease here and right here. And then right across here. And then obviously want to bring that up there. All right. Let's roll. Let's roll. After I add a little bit more here. All right, I'm just going to get in and do this because if not, I'll be here all day just saying, oh, it needs a little bit more. All right, let's first and foremost, let's get our camera zoomed in a little bit. Hope I have enough off the bat. I don't want to go any farther than I have to go. I feel like I'm probably going to be too high anyway, given where we're at. I think that's okay. It must not be doing too bad of a slope if this guy went up it already, right? Definitely want to raise this up because this comes down and dips and goes up, and that just seems like accident waiting to happen. So let's see if we can do that. Get just a little of a smoother transition here. right through this part. Which means we want to widen it up a little bit that way too. How is there dirt there? I already see this problem here. We're a little low on this side. Well, I thought I was off. I thought I was off for sure. I should have been. Okay. Alright, so we definitely got to take a little bit off up here. I think that's alright, though. I mean, realistically, we don't, right? Like, it's gonna slope right back down into the stuff, but probably make life a little easier. Okay. Don't want to go any further there, because as you can see, it's starting to slope in, because it wasn't quite wide enough. I don't think that's going to help anyway, but alright, let's turn around, let's head down. This is something that's easily we can take care of at any point. Kind of go near the edge a little bit here. You know, I should have went down right next to that path I already kind of ran up. That would have been ideal. That don't look half bad. It doesn't look half bad. Especially for a temporary solution. What I'll probably end up doing is leaving the top like that, maybe, until we unlock whatever piece of equipment we buy next, like a loader or something, and I'm driving it back to the mine. Kept wanting to say camp. I guess it wouldn't be a huge thing if I did, but dig off the top of it. Does the camera angle like always show up every time you get in a vehicle? I don't know why I don't remember that. Oh, no. Yeah, then when we bring the grader back, we'll take this over there, smooth out that road. When we bring the grader back, we'll probably cut that down since the road's kind of turned this way as opposed to where I originally kind of had it go around and turn with the bridge. I just had to make a change. When it came straight across, this is where it came across at. I could have probably aimed it better, and that would have worked too, but I didn't. little spider. Okay, let's back it up. Again, doesn't have to be a perfect bridge. Just a bridge. Shit, it didn't even need to be a bridge. I'm the one who decided to do all this. Make more work for myself. I definitely could have had it done by now if I would have just dug in the side of the mountain. Full of fun. There's no fun there. Because now I get to figure out two roads. Or figure out the rest of that road again. Ultimately, I don't think it looks all that bad. What are the chances I can take enough of this off by hand quicker than I can just go get equipment? I imagine I can. Ultimately, I just need to bring down like here and then start rolling from here backwards. And then it'll lower a lot of that, right? So I won't have to dig it because I ain't going to bring it up instantly. It'll bring it low. And then I might have to do like another strip of it. I think this will work. We're going to try this. Worst case, it's going to add dirt back, and I'll say, screw it. We'll get equipment for it at some point here. But just got to make sure we come all the way over. And make it as even as possible. And then we'll end up driving the roller right down here, hopefully, and then backing up, hopefully. And the puppy is eating the dog food. They do this. This is what the dogs do, because puppy wants the big dog food, and the big dog wants the puppy food. So we'll be on. Our little puppy come over here with his little personality, big personality, and growl because he wants food. So I put it down. He'll stick his nose in there. He like takes one piece and then walks away. Then our other dog comes over and starts trying to get in it. So I pick it up and then he comes back. It's like a rinse and repeat. And then older dog comes over and stares at you because he wants food. Normally we leave it down. Like there's just food 100% of the time. They eat when they're hungry. They don't overeat, nothing like that. But since they're on different foods, they can't do that at the moment. So the other one comes over, just stares at you, and then you put the food down and he smells it, walks away. And then the puppy comes over. It's like they're trying to help each other. They bring it back. Not as bad, though. Let's not worry about this other pickle that I think we're all right. I turned off the vibro and it took off like a bat out of hell. No. I don't know if we actually gained anything with that or not. I don't feel like we did. I feel like it's right back where it was. Which don't make a whole lot of sense to me. I can't believe I went that high over that. I didn't feel like it was that bad. I thought it was definitely going to pull down a lot more. Oh, God. No matter how tight I clench, it doesn't help. These stupid little pieces over here annoying me. I'm going to fall off of this at some point with a vehicle and go, man, I wish I had little notches there. I wonder if I run along this side. Will it, besides, drop me? Oh no. What have I done? I think I'm alright. I think I'm alright. I'm kind of an idiot though, because I could be adding this stuff here. I don't want to use it all up, like I said, because I want to make it 2-track wide to start. And here I'm using it all. I can always pick it back up. Always do this, right? Like this. And what happens if I turn it on here? Just nothing until it hits the dirt. This would actually be a spot I'd want the dozer. Get it right on that, right up there on that, and just push it straight across. Loader would work. Be a lot longer. Have them emptied out. So it's trying to pull itself back a little bit. Not gonna be enough. That is kind of a hell of a little hump, isn't it? Bridge building gone terribly wrong. God, I want trucking. I want trucking so bad. I want to be able to haul equipment around at a faster speed. Like, I'd love to bring the dozer over here, but it's going to be a freaking half-hour trip. I mean, ultimately, it works, right? Like, it's drivable, as long as I remember not to go full speed. Of course, the dog wants to start bucking now. Because puppy wants to play, and the other one don't, so the puppy barks at him. Did you convince him, buddy? Move this off here. I mean, I gotta get the dozer here anyway to clear that. I think it'd be, I can't believe I'm saying this. I think it'd be easier with the dozer to clear that, because it is kind of chunky boy over there. I could probably do it with the grader if I really needed to. I mean, ultimately, how does it look? Minus that little hill we have at the top. I feel like it's... Like I said, this guy's making it up, right? I keep running over there because I want it smooth, but it's gonna... It keeps dipping down more. Alright, hit up this little bit right here, and I think we're going to call this good for now. We are going to go get some barriers or something from the store real quick, and put up along the edges. Got to be safe. try to smooth this out just a little bit right next to that. So when I bring the dozer in, we got a good starting point. Pull you off to the side for now. Because I can definitely run to the store quicker than I'm going to be able to drive that thing. I'm going to put, I'm going to make it realistic. I'm going to add like supports on this at least. That'll be temporary supports, not final design supports. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have to build up a little bit down here. Kind of like so. Just to help that transition, but that one shouldn't be as bad. Like that. Just like that. Okay. Let's pull that out, that out. Let's go add this. I still need to add all my limits together and take it out, but I know I still got enough money. What are we under? What are we under? Buildings, decorations. These got 260. I think those make the most sense, so let's get 100 of them. 26,000. Add that to my half a sheet of paper with a bunch of stuff on it. All right, let's go get these guys up over here. I'm not going to run them across the bridge yet. I'm just going to run them on the dirt path for the moment, except for where the hill is, because I don't want them in the way when I go to bulldoze or use the grader, whatever I decide to do. I don't know, it's up in the air. Eventually, I'll fill that in a little bit and probably slope it down so it looks a little bit better. And unfortunately, it's usually why I do the cones, because like these guys, like they don't like follow the soil, right? Like, so this won't go on like a 45, which kind of stinks. Like I like it to follow the terrain, so it kind of looks a little goofy, but I'll just do what I did at the last mine I was on. I know I didn't need 100, but I figured we'll use them for something. Yeah, probably like right there. Come on, there we go. Go, and I'm going to leave that like that because I think that road's going to come off. Probably up here a little bit because, like I said, I'm going to put water in there is the plan. So then, God, it's so much dirt though. Is it worth it? What if I come way over here? Stupid thing. Okay, that's where, well, now the puppy switched spots. Come on, dirt. Not gonna lie, this took a lot longer than I thought it would have, than it was going to. Not to be super perfect, but just having like half the thing floating is a little killer for me. Like that one. See if I put it back on the back side like that, it kind of does that, slightly fills it, which is all right. That one's probably fine too, but we're going to go ahead and, if we're going to do that one, might as well do that one. I think that's good enough. Yeah. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. We got ourselves that there will probably, when we come and cut this down, we'll probably add a little bit more through there. I think we'll drive it a couple times and see, but it's definitely come up there, just shave that straight off, round it up to it. I think we'll be good to go. Honestly, not bad. I mean, yeah, it's high, and it's because I kept building up, trying to level it off and whatnot, but not bad for just putting out a shit ton of dirt. So, all right. Well, with that, I mean, it's our episode, so I think that's going to be good. By the time I try to get the equipment over there or over here or anything like that, it's like going to be pushing like 2 hours, and I just don't have the time to do that today. Because I got to get some stuff edited to get some videos out to you guys. But we at least got something done. Next episode, barring some stupid wheel that stops us, and I don't know what that would even be, we should be able to finish this and finish that up there. So the following episode will be spinning for new equipment is the plan. And this, we got to finish this. Even though actually the road is there and the road works and it's not flooded yet. So whatever. But I'll already be over here, so we'll finish that too. So that's the plan for next episode. Shave way over there smooth, and this will be shave, cut, level, smooth. Just that little bit here, probably right through here. We'll probably just fill in more dirt right there, maybe, or we'll just come up here a little higher so we don't have to fill. Either way, probably come up higher so we have like a little cliff, look kind of cool, and water can go down there. Whatever. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And it was short, but I appreciate it if you watched it and if you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button for me. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you have any other ideas or thoughts that we can do with this series. That made it sound like it was coming to an end. It's far from coming to an end. But any other thing, like I said, different things for the wheels. I would like to switch it up. I had some new stuff, whatever the case might be. Or just ideas, or like, hey, it'd be cool if you did this, even if it's whatever. I mean, I love the mining part. I love making gold and all that, but I just love the idea of building the mine, building the buildings, all that together. So it's all fun for me. So if you have anything like that, throw it down in the comments. Just a hi, a wave, emoji, anything, all that helps, and I appreciate it. And if you want to hit that subscribe button for me, especially if you find yourself coming back watching videos, it really helps out and helps grow the channel. Thank you for all the support so far. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful night, evening, and morning, and hope to see you next video. Bye.